Hello guys, Andrew here. Welcome back to Drew Tutorial. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a bootable USB stick to upgrade your Windows PC to Windows 25H2. So if you want to do a clean reinstall of Windows on your PC and you want to create a USB stick so that you can install it on your machine, or you want to do it on a new machine, this is step for you because I'm going to walk you through the step how to create that USB bootable stick. No, I will also show you how to create a bootable drive or a mount on your PC in case you don't want to create the bootable USB, right? This is a second option, but I'm going to show you how to do that regardless. So the first thing is that we need to get the Windows 25H2, right? So you want to open up your browser, guys, and just simple type in Windows 11 25H2 download. Head over to the search results and look for it in the Windows option here. Here you can find it, download Windows 11 25 version 25H2. So go to that official website of Microsoft and you can see right here as well. They tell you it's 25H2. Scroll down to the bottom, guys, and here you have two options really. You can create a Windows 11 installation media, and as you can see that you can download a file here, or you can simply click Windows 11 disk image. It's really up to you. Come here and you can just select the option where it says Windows 11 Multi Edition ISO. Click on that. Click on download. It's going to do a validation. Select the language of your choice. Then click and confirm. It's going to validate again. And then you have the option to download. Click on that and it's going to start the download process. Now I don't want to download it because I already have it, so I'm going to cancel it. But you want to wait for this to complete. Now, once this is completed, guys, you will need another application to actually allow you to create a bootable disk. And you want to open up a tab and simply type in Rufus, and you will find create bootable USB drive easy. Come here, guys, and download the Rufus. Go to consent, scroll down, and here you will see actually how it actually works. And so you can download it. Now, the Rufus that you want to download is the Rufus for 64-bit. You can simply download the standard one. You don't have to download any portable. Just simply click this one here and download Rufus. Now, the reason why I chose the 64-bit is because that's the version of my Windows. And you can quickly check that on your PC by right click, go to settings, and you can go to systems and scroll down to the bottom here and go to about. Once you're on this page, scroll down and you will see system info or system type rather, and you'll see that you have 64-bit or whichever version is showing you. My case is 64, and that's how I know that I want to download this version. Know that Rufus is downloaded, guys. I don't need this, right? So all I have to do is go to my downloads folder, find Rufus, double click, and install the Rufus on my PC. Click in yes, and here you can see Rufus is there. No, that's good. Now, before we use Rufus, let me just minimize for the moment. You want to get your USB drive or your USB stick, right? And I have a USB stick right here, and I'm going to push this in my computer. It currently has the older version of Windows, so you're going to get a full process how to do that. And I'm going to go to this PC and I'm going to see it. So here you can see it. So you want to ensure that you right click on any USB stick that you have and format it. So click on format and you can do a quick format. It's really up to you. It doesn't matter. Simple. Click on it. I would say get a USB stick at least minimum 16 gig. In my case, it's even better if it's higher, 32 gig, it's or 30 gig, it's better. Anything, you don't want to have it too close to the size of it. It's better to have something bigger so you know that it's going to work. So 16 gig, the minimum, but if you have bigger than 16 gig USB stick, it makes it even better. So in this case, I'm going to just simply click and start, click on OK, and it's going to quickly do a format of that stick and remove whatever is on that USB stick. And this is an older version, which is the 24H2 version of Windows 11. And as you can see, I'm getting rid of that. So as you can see, it is still in the process of doing the formatting. But once that is done, you will see that it actually clears the data on the USB stick. And there you have it. It is completed. Click OK, and I can close this. So the drive is clean. There's nothing on the drive. As you can see, it's empty. Now, we can head over back to Rufus. So I'm going to open up the Rufus app. And again, I want to show you that I have the downloaded version of Windows here. So if I go to my downloads folder, guys, you can see that I have it here, right? This is the Windows 11 version. So I have it. So what you want to do now is in the Rufus application, it basically say the device, right? And this is the USB stick that it finds. And it wants to you to select the boot. Really? So click on that and find the, which is this ISO file of Windows 1125 H2. This is the one you want to select. So click on that and select it. And right here, you can see that we have my USB stick, and it's going to automatically detect. If you have multiple, you can click and select it, but in my case, it's going to detect because it's one. And I select the ISO file of the Windows 1125 H2, and you just leave the image option as standard Windows installation. You don't need to do anything more. All you have to do is click and start. Then here, you don't have to do anything else, guys. Just click on OK. Click on yes, click on OK, and it's going to start the process for you. And what it's going to do, guys, is going to create the bootable Windows 11 drive for you on your USB stick. So you will have that set up on your new USB stick. As you can see, it's going to take some time, but we're going to wait for this to complete, and you will see that I will have a bootable Windows 11 25H2 USB stick, and you can use that by putting it in any Windows computer or any computer that you have and load the Windows 1125H2 on it. So I'm going to just be patient right here and wait for this to complete, and you will see once it is done, you will see that it's completed, and we'll test it so that you can see as well that it's actually working. So let's just wait for that to complete. All right, guys, so as you can see here, it is now completed. It said that it's ready and it is completely finished. So what we can do now is close. Now, I want to mention to you that this takes a little over 30 minutes to complete on my PC. So in your case, depending on the speed of your PC, it could take around the same time. So you want to be patient. So once it is done, it's not going to show you that complete. It's just going to say ready, and you don't need to start again. It is actually done. And to see if it's completed, just simply go ahead and open up your file explorer, go to this PC, and you will see a newly created USB stick. As you can see before, in the beginning, we actually go ahead and we format the flash drive, right? So we format the USB stick, and it was empty, and now you can see that it's done because it shows that there is something on the disk. You can double click and open it, and you will see that there's a new setup there of the new Windows 1125H2, and of course you can double click on it as well, and you can try to select yes, and you will see the pop-up there pops up on your PC, which is going to prepare. And again, I'm going to cancel this because I don't want to install it right now, but you can actually see that it works and it's a bootable disk, because you can see it from this PC that it actually shows that it's a drive right there, right? So you can see that it actually works pretty much fine. And guys, that's really it. This is how you can easily go ahead and create a bootable USB drive with Windows 1125H2 on a USB stick, so that you can install it on your new computer, your old computer, or if you simply want to do a clean reinstallation of Windows 11 on any PC that you wish. That's it. You just need to download the ISO file on the official Microsoft website and download, for example, Rufus that I show you how to download, and simple allow Rufus to create it for you. And don't forget to format your USB stick so that it's clean and it's ready to take that new image of Windows 1125H2. But that's basically it, guys. Really hope you found value within this video, and if you do, give this video a like. Let me know in the comments below if you have any question, and looking forward to see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.